are. Whoops. Wrong
All right.
scene there.
So
we are live or recording.
So before my couch gets delivered,
go ahead.
I want to try to put this out here, and I want you guys to possibly discuss, but it's gonna take me a minute to get it out, so I apologize. But having this thought, been thinking about Bret Hart, and I was thinking about how much we really hated Bret Hart years ago because we thought it was all his fault. You never drew a dime, Bret. You sucked. You're the reason why WWF took such a downturn. And then when you go back and look at the history of it and you look at the downtrodden of what actually happened and where Bret just had to pick up the pieces and try to put them back together before something got hot again, that is not Bret's fault at all. And my theory is, about, well, it could be Austin Theory, it could be LA Knight. It's going to be somebody like that. We're in such a pre-ridden road of a downturn where people are pissed that tickets are too expensive. They're having trouble selling WrestleMania tickets. It's getting really bad. I don't know how else to explain it. I think LA Knight, more than likely, because of all the injuries and what's going to happen with people with age, he's going to be our next Bret Hart. People are going to hate him because wrestling is going to be shitty for a while. Probably in the next 5 years, it's going to be really bad. And LA Knight or somebody like that's going to be on top of it. Maybe Austin Theory, but I think LA Knight is our next Bret Hart. And I think we need to take a moment to pause and go, whoever is taking the top of that mantle, because Cody said this is his last contract. Roman said it's his last contract. Everybody's fucking hurt. This is very similar downtrodden times of WrestleMania 6 and 7. And right now we can't sell tickets, right? WrestleMania 7 was supposed to be in the huge Coliseum. They had to move venues. It was so bad. That was well before Bret Hart was really the guy. We're in the same situation. And all I'm saying is, whoever is that guy, we can't make the same mistakes we did before, man. Like this, it's not their fault. This is so bad that it's
after they get back from Saudi, they're gonna have to do it at the Storm Stadium the next year.
Oh my god! Right, but that's my theory. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's gonna be somebody like that, and they're all gonna shit on him like in 20 years. It's gonna be so weird.
Triple H
has nothing to do with them. Who?
I know what Triple H would say about that.
Oh, who? I'm
Triple
sorry.
H.
That's not nice. That's not nice. Who's that guy?
Which is funny because well, go ahead.
I was just saying he probably would say, well, every morning I wake up and I think about the business that we're in and what we do, and I have to ask myself, if it's a piece of business, I got to ask, is this what we do? If it's a piece of business like pushing Jay, that's what we do, and what we don't, there are what we don't. And when I look at a piece of business that what we don't,
you got to get Justice's moment to respond, but you better have that remix ready because you better have that remix.
God damn it! Oh, you got to send it to the Discord message when you. Because you send it to our text messages.
And Triple H does that, by the way. He talks to himself while he's in the shower. Yeah. Just imagine him junking his balls around, just going like, do what we do. Okay. We're going to do what we do. And then on the steam on the shower door, he writes like the whiteboard. He's like,
so what we do's and what we don't. LA Knight pushes me down.
LA Knight, and he puts a grave and puts, here lies LA Knight. And he's
or he just, even like when he does like his normal steps, he's like, what we do is brush our teeth.
Yeah, he steps it.
Kids, what we do.
We drive to
clean our pits. We clean our crotch. He has like a song that he sings in the morning.
I think Dave, that's an interesting theory.
That's what we do.
I think we'd be lucky if LA Knight gets to be the chance to be Bret Hart.
I think that's where you're going, Craig. Right? That's what could happen.
Maybe it'll be Cody Rhodes if this is his last contract. He'll be, I don't know. I don't want him to be the main event.
Do you think that's a possibility? Do you think I'm that far off given all the injuries and everybody saying it's their final contract? They're kind of done.
So the thing is now, I think more now. I don't mind the comparison. Actually, I think that's pretty insightful. But I think back then we didn't really know the reason why Bret failed was Vince McMahon. Like he puts it on him. He's like, "You're good. You're gonna be champion for 50 years." And then like Hogan comes back. He's like, "Well, you got to give it to Hogan real quick." And he's like, "But you said." He's like, "I don't remember what I said." And then so he gives it to Hogan. And then Hogan fails. He's like, we're gonna put it on Bret again. Like you said, and then they put it on Bret again, and he's like, "Okay, you're gonna be champion for 50 years." And then he goes, we're gonna put it on Diesel. And then he kept doing it. And we're gonna put it on Shawn.
Let's just not forget, though, like we said, we can't blame Bret for the title runs and how they went, but we also can't blame Bret for the downtrodden of WWF. This was happening well before Bret was even made the guy. The first time.
Well, that's what I mean. My ultimate point is like I still think a smaller pie of the wrestling crowd is internet smart. However, I think even the casuals have a certain internet intelligence because everything's out there. The fucking reality show they have, all that stuff. So I think that I think that people will notice more now that it's not any particular person's fault. It's the booking, and they're already screaming about it. Like, back then, I think it was easy just to look at the top guy and be like, who's your top guy? Oh, he sucks. And I think that was really easy because we didn't know. Nobody really got dirt sheets. I mean, what, fucking 80 people like got dirt sheets back then or whatever? And there was no internet in the early 90s. So I think that people will know more. They should know better now. Even the casuals that are just sort of like the in the middle fan should know it wouldn't be LA Knight's fault or anybody's fault.
I think if LA Knight is the guy they go with to go face Drew, I don't even think it's because of injuries. Because I mean, look who was injured. I didn't see Bronson. You know, I don't see him as
injuries
being the guy
are really fucking bad though.
No, they are. But like as far as who got injured, I don't think they were going to be the ones going on to WrestleMania. Correct.
But I mean, they're bit players. Like they held the Visionary together. Braun gets injured. Fuck. Whoops. Like and then now Bronson. Like this is bad. Like this is really bad.
Seth already was the champ when he got injured, so it wasn't going to be Seth either. You know, like that was going to win the Elimination Chamber to go on to Mania.
I can't recall if I shared it with you guys, but there was a wrestling fan out there that said when you fake an injury like that for a storyline, it's bad juju, and that's why everybody's hurt now. I'm like, oh my god,
interesting.
They did. I mean, it was the leader of the Vision that
Yeah, he faked the injury, and then he got hurt for real. Now everybody else is getting hurt. Like
people be like, they're all fake injuries.
Logan Paul, Austin Theory is all.
They pissed off the wrestling gods.
One of them has to be the masked man, so it's like Logan and Austin are all that's left, and one of them has to be the dude fucking them all up, right?
Logan and Theory were the ones they got attacked, you know, from the masked man.
Right. So what do you do? What do you do?
It has to be it has to be or it's the same guy that's attacking the Usos. Remember, Fatu is blaming Drew for attacking him and Jay tonight because Jay got attacked tonight. So I don't know if it's all related.
It's gonna be something horrible.
So SmackDown has the Invisible Man that's attacking people, and then
it's gonna be Hornswoggle. You guys are just
introducing, and then they open the crate up. The new 2K26 Ruthless Aggression Pack. And
it attacks everybody.
That's what fucking is.
Video game case attacks.
And then people start throwing fucking full drinks. People just go fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think like I said, their SmackDown has been enjoyable every week. NXT,
but they're grasping at straws, man. Oh, we're gonna put something in a box and it's gonna be over. Like, when did Cornette join the fucking creative team?
No, not even that. Like they're gonna be like, we did it with Austin Theory. Here's another masked guy. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, stop it. Like, unless you're gonna make the masked man faction, like, then what are you doing? Like,
it should be a dark.
Yeah, to this point, fuck.
And
a masked man should come out of the crate, and then now you got three of them. You have Austin Theory as their leader because we know that he's the mask now, and then the other two will.
He should take off the mask, and it's just the same mask underneath. Like, oh my god, it is the masked man! Like,
and he keeps doing it.
It is a masked man.
He's like, he has to make sure he holds it so he doesn't pull them both off.
And then the last one, when you pull it, like actually rips off, and you just see his muscle tissue underneath. You're like, fuck, that really was his face.
Oh god, too many rips. Too many rips. And the creative setting, by the way, is getting worse and worse based on what you see with Unreal. And it's like, well, why should we do that? The answer's like, I don't know. I just think we should do it. I'm like, what? Like, you actually put that on film? Like, I don't know why. I just think we should. Yeah. Like,
that's why our
you have full edit capability of this show, and you chose to air that. What did you leave out?
That's why our Lord and Savior Ryan Ward has been put in charge of it now. So.
Well, I would venture to guess that none of those scenes in Unreal are real meetings. I would say
I would agree with
you. I think it's all staged. Are all just staged for the show
because it's more real than you think. So
it's more real, kind of.
What do you think? Out of touch, Bruce Pritchard and super old Michael.
Well, maybe not that. Maybe not that stage.
Build your stars.
Oh, speaking of which, did you see Doc on Taker's podcast?
On Taker? Yeah, I was just going to see if you.
I saw some clips. I didn't see all of them.
Taker doesn't even have to say anything, and he holds his feet to the fire just by. He literally leans back in his chair.
I think Chelsea is underused. Good to do. Like that's fucking all it was.
He's like,
he literally says. He literally said. Doc Hendricks literally was saying like, "Well, I think now if we push her, the fans are going to say it's because the machine pushed her. So if we did
and then they'll stop following her, and then the machine."
Which is dumb because he said like
Undertaker's like, yeah.
She needs to catch fire organically. It's like she already did. Like she's already caught fire organically.
She has caught fire. But a Daniel Bryan situation, I'm like, yeah, she could be a Daniel Bryan situation. Undertaker just leans back and goes, well, I think she's underutilized. And he goes, yeah, I agree. I'm like, what are we talking about, bro? Like,
Well, I'm kind of glad though. Like
they're overpaid yes men is what they are.
She's got a long time. They've got years, right? Like she's going to be around a while, and she can do. They should have proven she can do anything from small to comedy to
right
big.
now.
Like,
I will never.
And she's injured. She's hurt.
She is
right?
injured.
Yeah,
But they're using her. They're actually using her on TV.
Yeah, they're putting her on TV because she's that good, even with a broken ankle.
And they know. That's how they know.
We want Chelsea chance. I think I sent it to you guys. She's like, I can't do it.
Yeah, she's like, I'm injured. I'm injured. And that's how you know that they know they have. They have fire with her.
What were you gonna say, bud?
No, I was just chiming in saying, yeah, that's how they know that she's the best.
Yeah, they know. They know that
they're still using her.
She's got fire because she's still on air while she's injured. Like
they
don't really do that anymore when someone's injured. I mean, well, Seth, fake injury. Seth was on TV still, but other than that, they don't really do that anymore when someone's injured. They just go off and then they come back as a surprise opponent or whatever.
Yeah, and she deflected those chants and still stayed heel. Like she was just
great.
like,
no, she's great.
It was awesome how she turned it. Yeah.
And Ethan Page, I don't know. I know you guys probably weren't really watching a lot of it, but when her and Ethan Page were the AAA mixed tag champs, and they were both on NXT and the AAA, like they're fucking great. I can't wait till he comes over. I actually hope
the cream pie,
huh?
The cream pie.
The cream pie.
Wasn't Chelsea? No, Chelsea and thing. And then say I've never been cream pie before, whatever. In that interview, and they were like, they're breaking. You remember?
No, I don't remember that one.
Okay. Yeah, she's like it's an old thing from I think AAA. She hits all the time. She's like, I've never been creamed like that in my entire life. She's like, wait, and then everybody starts laughing. She totally set it up. Like she's amazing.
Man. Yeah, I'm sure. It was on the AAA show that she said that.
It was she was tagged. It was when they had the multi-gender tag teams.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, because
it was around that same Penta match time. It was around that time when that aired, I believe.
And then Michelle McCool on the podcast was like, "This is my podcast. I fucking run this stuff." And then they're like,
"I haven't."
She's like, "Has anybody seen my new jeans?" Like,
guys, hi. What are we talking about?
We actually didn't talk about this last time. Well, because we didn't do it last week. But remember, we were making jokes about is Stephanie McMahon's acceptance speech going to be way worse than? Well, you guys were saying like, will it go
Dave
on
and
for
I
a
have
long
a bet. So we got to bring it here. We have a bet.
Oh yes, we do have a bet. Yeah, we do.
Dave, okay, wait, what is it? You think it's going to be 10 minutes or less? I'm like, it's going over 10 minutes. That bitch is going to. And then my dad, and then he was almost dead and out of business, but he persevered and pushed through. That's going to be that whole thing. And then I met him, Triple H, and then they're going to have like an orchestra on the back. Then I met my man, and she's going fucking 30 minutes minimum. Like, I swear to God, she's going to go.
I just feel like she hates every bit of it. She doesn't want to do
And let me bring out everyone who's this is my neighbor.
So,
she's going to
it's only a shot. Stage. It's only a shot. I better get a good glass of Monkey 47 of gin for this.
And that bitch China, if she would have just shut the fuck up and understood,
she wouldn't be dead. I mean, whoops.
And then when Natty called me over and over drunk, trying to be the champion again, like
I would have. This is why I'll never miss another week. I would have never allowed you to make that bet, David, for 10 minutes.
Yeah, right. I was shocked. I said, "Wait a minute." I even clarified. I was like, "What you're saying is you think she's going to go 10 minutes or less?" Dave's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah. No,
if I lose, I'm just gonna have to do another shoey. Like, so that's or take a shot.
I mean, I think the real bet, like I was saying, is it going to be worse than Michelle McCool's fucking speech, and is it going to go longer than hers?
No, nothing could be that bad.
I mean, hey, she had no, Craig. She has the potential.
I hated the Undertaker speech. I want to light his speech and Michelle McCool's speech on fire. And then
and I'll say the Undertaker speech was he was literally practicing for his tour speeches. It was so bad.
But I want to light their speeches on fire with grease, so when I piss on it, it's going to make it worse.
Yeah,
that's what I want to do. Wow. I know it's hard.
There was a fire.
I have to live with this race. I have to live with the memory of Undertaker going, so like a Backstreet Boy.
That's why I made the joke because I know we were all just texting each other when it was going on. But I just remember thinking, like we went all these years of him being so like, protecting the character, not talking, and now it's just like, shut the fuck up, brother. Like,
yeah, like, and then imagine to my surprise,
brother, this guy
shut up.
Mark. And AJ Styles has to be second fiddle to Stephanie. That's crazy.
Oh, that's right. That bitch is going to go on last, isn't she? Sorry, I don't know why I'm attacking.
No,
I know. Wow.
Why are you attacking me? Like you're.
God.
Oh my God.
Like, you're just being rude right now. Like what is the problem, dog?
Who do you think is going to Who do you think is going to induct AJ?
So I heard it might be John Cena.
Really?
Yeah. Is that bad?
All right. I'm all right, I guess. I mean, it's fine.
Is that bad? Or
I guess it's a little bit.
Well, I mean, Christopher Daniels or Samoa Joe, or
but I mean, they can't. Like the thing is, Craig is like they have. to
you're
match
sorry.
The headliner.
Yeah. Why did I say Samoa Joe? Like, did let him? Damn.
You mean
I
like
don't know.
Tony wouldn't
Dixie? Just have fucking Dixie Carter come out there. Hi, y'all. Ding, 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 ding,
This guy carried us for 9 years.
He worked his ass off, and we did everything we could to push him down, and he just would not stay down. And we tried, and then I even hired Hogan and Bischoff, and they came in and they pushed him down, and he still would not stay down. So perseverance.
I'm just excited that he got to meet the smartest man that ever lived, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Thank you for allowing me to be here.
Hunter, is there a chance maybe next year I could go in the Hall of Fame for what I've done?
Yeah, I know.
It's fucking stupid.
Well, they have their own Hall of Fame. She can go in that one.
And then
is she in
Jeff
that one
Jarrett
already?
come out
I don't know. Is she in that?
and hit her with a fucking guitar.
That'd be fucking
she's
hilarious.
Ping.
And be like, haha,
Slap
bitch.
nuts. Yeah, bitch.
Take my company, slap nuts.
Who else is going to go in this year? Wasn't
I think those are the only two
Demolition?
so far.
But no, Demolition was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, Demolition hasn't gone in at all.
Okay.
I thought
so
they did
still
go in.
haven't.
No, fuck.
That's what I thought too.
They signed a Legends contract, so they're going to go in. Natural Disasters went in last year. So
That's
right.
what it was,
Because
yeah.
everybody thought it was going to be Demolition, and then it wasn't. And then we're like, this isn't a precursor to the booking over the next 2 years. Is it? And it is. So it's like when you think something cool is going to happen, they're just going to do something less than. That's what they've been doing.
Yeah.
So it really started with Natural Disasters, is my point. It's my
Demolition
long
would be good.
roundabout slap in the face to
Interesting.
WWE
So-
for shitty product.
Well, I guess we can go into the Elimination Chamber pretty soon here, but looks like it's going to be, or it might even be going on right now, this match. Logan versus... So, Craig, did you see that? Jey Uso is out of the chamber now, thankfully.
Wow.
Sorry.
And so he wasn't really supposed to be in it, right?
Yeah, Bronson supposedly was supposed to win. So I assume Logan's going to win. It's going to be Logan and Jacob Fatu tonight to determine who's going to take Jay's spot in the chamber tomorrow. So I assume Logan's going to win.
So yeah, someone from the Vision was if they just swap out Bronson for another member of the Vision, they can. Do
honestly, I mean, Logan probably would be the good one to go with as far as like what he's going to do in the chamber. He was fucking funny too because he was getting in Nick's face and he's all, I should be in the chamber. You know why? Check this out. And he just started flexing in front of Nick. He's all, kiss it. I give you consent. Kiss it.
Give you consent.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
What happened to Fatu? Why? Let's job him out all the time now. What are we doing? I thought Fatu was the next guy.
I know.
Well, I don't know.
What are we doing?
He was injured for a little bit, right? Then
I don't
he
think
came
he's
back
even had
to
a
nothing.
match back yet. I don't think since he's
Yeah,
returned.
he had like surgery on his teeth.
Yeah,
I
he had,
believe, like legitimately in real life.
he like legit had like 11 teeth that he had to get pulled.
But I mean,
And
what?
Jesus.
Well, I mean that's what sucks. Everyone comes back from an injury, and then it's just kind of like there's how many more new stars have came in so far since he's been gone?
You think Cody? People are just really struck that Cody's going to win and he's going to face Drew because they've been doing the whole
They can't
storyline this whole time. Like, I believe Cody Rhodes is going to win. They're going to make us mad because I'm sorry. I need to lay a pillow down so when you fall, like you're going to have your falls.
I'm still in the back of my mind thinking that's the route they go.
It's going to be bad. Like they're
But-
going to do something that's going to piss me off. Whether it's someone coming out of the crate that I'm like boring, or
I already know
yeah,
who's coming out of the
Cody's gonna-
crate, and it's not
But I
Jericho.
don't want to not like Cody. I don't want to be in this position. They should know at this point that like his story's been told. The run for now is over.
Yeah.
Let's just move
No,
him around.
I think what you do if you don't do that, which I'm hoping this is the route they're going. I think it would probably be actually Randy versus Cody, just in a non-title match at Mania.
But you do know the greatest heavyweight champion of all time is going to create havoc in the Elimination Chamber. He will be there, and he will be kicking people. And
I am actually going to still put. I'm probably shooting myself in the foot here, but I'm going with LA.
So
Knight
are we
still.
doing? We're doing it right now. We're going to say our predictions. We're doing it. Is what you're saying?
Yeah. Oh, here. Let me pull up the card. Let me pull up the card. I'm. Yeah. Here. Yeah. I won't say anything yet. Let me. I know we were wrong.
Bronze Reed actually he injured his pinky, not his bicep. I don't care.
I'm so glad. I don't care. You know, at this point, I don't even care. LA Knight lose. Go ahead, because I'm glad that once again the dirt sheets were proven wrong when they said Brock Lesnar was going to attack LA Knight to take him out of the chamber to take his spot. I am glad that did not happen. Well, it happens tomorrow, probably before the show. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, he's interviewing.
He's
like, we're here. Yeah. Like, and he gets like a tackled, and that's it. He gets escorted out on a stretcher.
I guess I could share my screen. Huh? Would you prefer I do that?
I prefer that you do whatever makes you comfortable, you know?
Oh, this is not making me comfortable now. I mean,
oh, look at those graphics.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait a minute. Oh, I was like, what is going on with this? But yeah, Dave's right there. Dave's camera feed's right there. Okay. All right, this is getting really weird here. What is going? Oh, there we go. Gotta put it over Dave's little.
Oh, we gotta put it. Red X over Yeet.
Thank goodness. Okay, I'll click on it now. Sorry, I was just trying to get Dave's fucking video thing. All right. Elimination Chamber. We could start at the bottom of the card if you want. Right here. Becky versus AJ. I felt like they should have saved it for Mania, so maybe like
I think so too.
They're gonna rematch it.
Yeah.
Mania?
I think AJ's gonna win.
Well, it depends, right? It depends on how good the match is. I mean, I'm sure it'd be good, right?
I think we're
haven't seen AJ in the one-on-one match yet. You know?
I don't know. I would hope that they have both like gotten together. You would think with who they are, like AJ really wants to have this comeback be good. Becky is on I'm gonna make you tear. So I would like to think
I love Becky's run right now as heel. Like, and I love what she's doing with the Intercontinental Championship. Like,
please, she's the best.
I will say, I think maybe AJ Lee's mic time should be cut down a little bit when she does promos because it's
like a lot, like to 30 seconds maybe ish. Yeah, like that's
because
fine.
So that's true. Like I had read that like they weren't like she did what she could, but it still wasn't powerful enough to compete with her. Like she's just not great on the mic still.
Well, because first before Becky even talked, like she had her own little, like she was in the ring for like a couple minutes, like.
I think also too, AJ's never been like she's always been used sparingly. Like, yeah, well, she's always been used sparingly. Like, and plus she likes under talking, where she'll be like, and she'll say something, and then she'll do like a little joke, and she'll be like, yeah, but that's just
why does
what
she
I
have
heard. And that's
voice,
like her style. And so where Becky's super dominant and over the top, and like she's trying to be this big heel character.
She has female CM Punk voice, and I talk like this. So I mean, I don't know who I think.
I think AJ is going to win.
Yeah, it's in Chicago. That's a good,
Unless she's not going to be at Mania, so then she'll lose. I don't know why she wouldn't be at Mania, but
she got to get that Mania payday.
Yeah, husband and wife, double paycheck.
She has to though. I mean, I don't know. That's tough.
Yeah, I think they'll save the Chicago pop for Punk. I think Becky will win this, and I think she won't lose this belt before she goes into Mania. I don't know what AJ's plans are, what she does after this, but I think Becky. I don't see how you. Yeah, I don't know. Unless she pulls up and has an amazing match, and they've been rehearsing and practicing.
What do you think, Cuz?
I really don't know.
What do you think?
I would assume AJ Lee because I'm assuming regardless they're going to have a rematch at Mania. So
I think that makes the most sense. David,
I would say AJ just to win in Chicago, but I mean because we already know Punk's going to win his match.
So Craig, you're going with Becky. You think Becky's going to take it?
Yep.
But I think more online. I think Becky wins it too. As well, like I agree with Craig on that. Even though I would assume they would go with AJ because of Chicago. But what do you think, Jess? You're going AJ?
I'm gonna go AJ.
Okay,
it's just mine.
Either way, Finn's got this one in the bag. I think. Dude, I love Finn, man. They obviously are trying to do something with him. Obviously, he's not going to win this match, but it seems like they're prepping and getting him ready for what comes after. I mean,
I'm sorry, they're not.
That's what it seems. Oh, I mean, that's just what it seems. The way they've been showcasing him more, not even just on TV, but just like on the.
No, I'm tired. Outside. I'm exhausted. Like I'm just tired of. No, I do. I'm just saying I'm exhausted. Like I'm exhausted of the LA Knight. Here it comes. Finn Balor. Here it comes. Like I'm not saying you. I'm saying in general. Like like people wanting something, and then the company going We're just not going to do it. Like
once again,
but I know I do not expect Finn to win here.
No,
my point is like even afterwards, he's not going to do shit. Like. He should be at WrestleMania as the Demon. Maybe he'll finally break away from the Judgment Day.
Well, yeah,
that's what's
coming up first.
That will be cool. Like,
that's what's coming up first.
I want that. Like I legitimately want that. So.
I think Dom might even cost him tomorrow, just because of Raw, like their interactions on Raw,
and then keep the dissension going inside.
They are definitely doing something with him because I mean that's going to be the first step is breaking away from the Judgment Day. That's the first thing they're going to do, and that's why he has the original entrance song now. I think they probably want to gear him up. I don't want him
to regret it. Like, I mean, again, you can kind of say he's overachieved, right? Like, he's the first ever Universal Champion. Yeah. Like, he's done a lot. I know I got to kind of get on my own thing and be like, well, Jake Roberts never won the world title. Or Piper never won the world title. And, Finn Balor, like,
He did.
I guess he's overachieved. I mean, what do you really expect him to be the heavyweight champion? He's not.
One of the few guys to pin Roman clean too in the ring. After,
I mean, he's great. I love him. He's great.
I think Finn has had his moment. I mean, it's so stacked up there, and that top tier, like S tier of guys. This is a good build up. This is just like Sammy when you build him up to believe that he could, but we all know it's not happening. They're trying as hard as he can, and just the fact you get this little build up for this match for Finn. But yeah, I don't.
If you guys this is what I always felt they should have done with.
No,
Finn.
that's a good point though, Craig. Like I would even if I know who's going to win or lose. Give me some kind of story, and they've been trying to put the heat on
with
these
Finn,
guys.
they have been doing.
They've been definitely trying to make you interested.
Because I don't know how much of you guys watched his stuff in New Japan. Because I watched like a lot of his stuff in New Japan because of Bullet Club and everything, and I felt like why didn't they just keep the cruiserweight title or do it with maybe that's what they're planning on going with, because obviously Dominic has the Intercontinental Champion unless Penta beats Dominic next week for that, which I could actually see Finn probably costing him if he costs Finn tomorrow night at Chicago. Yeah. But I was gonna say why they should. Like how he was treated and how he treated the IWGP Junior Championship, it made it a big deal. Like it was a big deal that Finn had it or Prince Devitt had it, and he was the leader of the Bullet Club. They could have done that with any of the secondary titles with Finn and recreated that. And I hope maybe that's what they're going to. Yeah, because I don't expect him. For one, they need to get rid of the name World Heavyweight Champion, because if you're going to start having guys like Finn and guys that are not like 225 pounds fight it for it.
Well, that's why I had a problem with the first time whenever they did it, when it was WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight title. Like,
because Rey Mysterio won it. Like, I'm like, that makes no sense.
Right.
Am I supposed to believe that he's
a heavyweight? He was like 800 pounds.
That'd be funny. I mean, he was a little thicker back then, so maybe. I don't know.
And I think we talked about it before, but like, who knows where he could have been if he hadn't got injured on that buckle bomb to the rail when he was the first.
I know. Obviously, Vince was 100% for him for letting him be the first ever Universal Champion.
He's a bitch. Like after he got injured, Vince is like, he's mortal.
Really?
I need you, pal. He called him after a week. He's all, I need you, pal.
Like, what the fuck, man?
And Vince's like, actually, no, I can't come back.
Way to break the fourth fucking wall.
It's going to be a while. He's like, well, you're a piece of shit. Where's Terry?
Yeah, where's Terry? Hogan, come back. Sorry, Finn, brother.
Where's Hellwig?
Yeah, at least that guy would have stuck around. Maybe. I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, I think we're all pretty
Randy?
much...
Oh, rest in peace. I'm sorry, Randy. Sorry.
I think we all pretty much guarantee that Punk's gonna win. I would fucking laugh so hard if we fucking didn't win. I'm like, oh fuck,
Punk gets big clean.
Like the one out of all the ones that we were 100% sure on, like that's the one that
just a straight up coup de grace and then 1, 2, 3 in Chicago. I would fucking love it.
That'd be fucking great. That'd be hilarious.
Or Punk.
Now, Punk, you didn't think I was gonna win, yeah.
Punk legitimately tears his ACL and they have to do it. Like
his fucking gut explodes from the.
But you know what's interesting about that is I think the Chicago fans would be okay if any city would appreciate Finn doing it over hometown CM Punk. Chicago would be it. That's how great they are as fans. They just like they would be cool. They'd be fine with it.
Yeah, I think so too. Actually, but we know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
I do love the memes that Finn's been posting about it. Let me see. Let me show you real quick. I don't want to give away too much of the memes. Oh, god damn it. It fucking... Hold on, it fucking does.
That's child endangerment right there. That's not cool.
I know. That we'll get to that one. That's fucking hilarious, that one. Oh my god. It's like it's stopped.
Oh no.
It froze. I don't know if it's a Windows 11 update thing or if it's the fucking browser itself, but it does that.
Little baby. Is that Elvis? Little Elvis baby?
Is it what? No, you'll see when we get to the wrestling meme part. You'll see what that is. It's fucking hilarious. Let me just. I don't know why it's doing that. It's being a little gack sucker. Oh, there we go. Whoop. Where is it? It was a meme that Finn posted, and I thought it was funny. That's that one too. That's fucking hilarious. That one. Oh, right here.
Oh, gee, it took me a while to understand that. That's good.
He fucking posted that shit. That's fucking hilarious.
That's really funny.
But yeah, so yeah, I think we all pretty much are on the same page with Punk, unless Dave has different opinions. But you know what? Why didn't they show the women's Elimination Chambers? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say that I didn't even see them advertise that tonight because on SmackDown it was supposed to be all the men getting in the ring for the Elimination Chamber. I didn't see anything about the women. So man, I'm going to go with a prediction that this might end up being match of the night too at the same time. I don't know. CM Punk and Finn actually could pull that off too, but
who does the winner of this get at Mania?
Jade. So I'm going with Rhea.
It's going to be Rhea. It's got to be Rhea. Mm-hmm. Like they have not had the title on the last time she won the title was last January. So it's been a full year since they put the title on her. They purposely kept it away from her. It's time, man. Like, listen, I know that some people are going to be like, oh, fucking they're pushing Rhea down her throat. But I'm like, they haven't been, though. Like,
no, they haven't. Purposely, she's been in the tag team division.
Yeah, they have walked her away from the title picture on purpose to not fatigue you. Like, she's the biggest star. And then Jade is huge and imposing. And, like, those two facing off will get all the headlines. Everything, like, yeah, it's gotta be her. This
is why I say, in because we, of course, especially because of last year, how after the Cena heel turn, it was mainly the main event stuff. They're like stuff like that, like you just mentioned, not pushing Rhea down our throats, purposely positioning her, like they are doing good things in other areas. It just some of the main event stuff, like the main event stuff, is. I mean, I think they're doing better than last year for sure.
But yeah, this is like fuck. Like I think this is it. You might be right. It might be match of the night.
And I think my girl Kiana's gonna really show out because she was really good in the Royal Rumble. Kiana James, like, and she's excellent, dude. Like
and Raquel's been really good lately.
Raquel
too.
Has been awesome.
She's coming into her own. Like Alexa Bliss, like always gets.
She listened to Kevin Nash. All he said was, "You got."
And then Tiffy, what do you say about Tiffy? Like she's going to be great. So
it's gonna be a great match. Yeah, and Alexa, she's really she's wiped off the ring rust when she first came back. Like she's been doing good. When her and Charlotte were tag champs, they were fucking having bangers on Raw.
Yeah, they were
events.
good too.
Like,
and their characters were good. Like they were putting each other over. It was really fun.
Them with the Kabuki Warriors, fucking excellent stuff. And against Roxanne Perez and Raquel, excellent shit. Yeah, I'm going with Rhea. I think Dave. What do you think in the women's Elimination Chamber? Who are you going with for your winner? We've all basically said Rhea, so
Nikki James.
I mean,
I'd go with that.
As predictable as it is, it has to be that because Liv's nowhere in the picture, and our champions are where they are, and Bianca did not make it back. So,
Rhea versus Jade is the one that that's. Because we already know Liv is facing Stephanie, which I think that's going to be excellent.
Actually, in talking about that real quick, did one of you post something where I read somewhere that they're thinking that Dom is because Dom's a piece of shit and he jumps women after a while.
Oh no!
That Dom is going to turn on Liv and side with Stephanie, and they're going to be
dude. If they do that, that actually would be fucking awesome.
Because they're like the feeling is like she can't go much longer just being I'm trying, I'm working on my English, yay, like and all that. I think that they want to give her a little bit more depth, and then putting Dom with her, like, and they're both speaking Spanish all the time, and they're both
it would be excellent.
Rude and heels, honestly. And really funny together. Like, so some people saying that's the big swerve is going to happen is that he's going to turn on Liv.
Well,
and then now,
it's a cool way to think about it. But what I think was even more impressionable was if you took her actual promo with them, and then where Dom is supposed to be translating. Maybe you already talked to us. I apologize when the couch was being delivered.
No, we haven't.
But if you took that into account, what she actually said, it was so good. It was so deeply felt and found.
Yeah,
it's actually gaining traction well after the promo. So what I'm hoping is she'll gain traction just based on who she is and what's going on.
And the deep cut for that is Dom was translating that to Liv.
And Liv started crying because it was
Dom was saying it. Yeah, Dom was saying it to Liv. In other words, that kind of told you that they're gonna. Tim and Stephanie are together.
Like I would totally be down for that, honestly. Because I'm
not opposed to it.
And it gives.
But I really think what's going to happen is Stephanie's going to be transitional. It's her first title, and that's the way it is. And then she'll get better on the next one. It's her first title in WWE. And I don't like that, but I think that's what's really going to happen.
Because the fans already love Liv. So if they do a swerve and turn on Liv like that.
Jess, they're not smart enough for that, Jess.
I know.
Said,
you're right.
Creative said, I don't know. Creative said, I don't know.
I got caught up in it. You're right. They're just going to make Liv win. That's what they're going to do. You're right.
That's what they're going to do.
No, I think they actually, because I didn't even think about the Stephanie thing about Dom turning on Liv for Stephanie.
I thought one of you posted it, but I saw it somewhere and I was like, "That's really smart." Like,
I think that's exactly
cool.
what they're gonna do. Honestly,
I like it.
To bring edginess back to their booking, they need that. That would be awesome.
Well, because for one, you already know the Judgment Day. Like I said, like we talked about already. Dom, I feel like Dom is gonna cost Finn tomorrow. I feel like he's gonna, and then Finn's gonna cost Dom the Intercontinental Championship against Penta next week, and they're gonna feud. And then I think it makes sense because Judgment Day's probably just gonna, I assume, break up altogether.
Or they're just going to kick Liv out and then revitalize Judgment Day. It's going to be Dom.
Well,
Stephanie.
I originally thought Dom was going to betray Liv for Roxanne because she's the new Judgment Day girl.
I think that again, if they are booking a swerve, that is proper to make you think that. Like they want you to think that the Raquel and Liv is going to be the point of contention, which, because I hate to say it, I hate to say it because you might be right, but I kind of don't want them to do this, but they have been teasing, because remember, like, Liv and Raquel were at each other's throats, and then last week they were fine.
Roxanne.
Like,
I was saying Roxanne.
Oh, Roxanne. Okay, I'm sorry.
She was the new. Remember, she was the new girl in Judgment Day at the time.
Yeah, and they never really did anything with that too. And then Raquel has been at it with Liz like the last couple of weeks, and they just sort of stopped it. So maybe the Judgment Day will turn on Liv. Oh, there you go. Like, it's going to be Raquel will stay. Roxanne will stay, Stephanie will join, and Dom will join.
Actually, I would actually be okay with that too. Stephanie joining the Judgment Day as a heel, because that's
what I mean. That's what I think. And they're going to kick Liv out because Liv's been having odds with Roxanne. She's been having odds with Raquel. So, that would be awesome. This is going to be awesome if they do it.
If Liv wins the title, then maybe. I don't know.
No, I don't think Liv is going to. I think she's going to turn face,
and she doesn't need it. Honestly, at this point, she's so popular.
I think she's going to turn face and then chase it, and then they can even do tag with her and Rhea against Dom and Stephanie at a time, or they could do because Rhea was the original, like like I told you, like but once a cheater, always a cheater. Like and then they could build Liv as a face and do that. So there could be tons of shit they could do. And because his point, Liv does not need the title.
And there was someone played this a while. This was before everyone knew AJ was going to retire, so this probably really doesn't. It might still play into it somehow, because if Finn's going to be on the out too, there was a video. I forgot, it was like from a Raw or SmackDown, but it was like Finn and AJ and Liv. It was in some angle, and they're like, "Remember, we always have each other's backs," and people were playing that, and I'm like, "Oh, see, maybe Finn and Liv it'll be like Damian Priest and Rhea being outed from Judgment Day all over again." You know? So I could see that for sure. So.
That would be cool. What about a new Judgment Day?
Or just call it something else, with Finn.
Yeah, we'll call it something else. It's Liv, it's Damian Priest, it's Rhea.
And Finn.
And Finn.
That'd be cool.
That'd be fucking cool.
I mean, I would assume JD might go with Finn, because
they need to do something. Damian's stale.
Yeah, he definitely did not. He definitely did not catch fire. They're doing. So I don't know if you've seen. They're doing this.
What did I tell you?
They're doing this new thing on NXT where it's called like NXT Origins, and they kind of like showcase like right now it's Damian Priest is like the showcase on that, and they kind of give the background. They show his independent stuff and how he came into NXT and all this stuff. So it's kind of like something new they started doing. So maybe they're trying to repackage him. He just needs to be heel. I hate to say it, everyone needs to be heel. Just turn everyone heel on the roster, on both rosters.
Just a full heel roster.
Just do it.
Whatever works, buddy. Whatever works for you.
It works. And we got the men's. Sorry.
I don't know.
I
think what you said too.
In a tag set somewhere.
I agree with that too. Yeah. Damian should be in a tag.
He had his moment. He was a champion. It's over.
It worked. It worked when he was in Judgment Day. Him, Finn, and Rhea. I honestly like that. Like when it was Finn, Rhea.
If you want a true legitimate run for Damian Priest again, it's got to be in a faction, or he has to do something amazing that we never saw coming.
Yeah, when they turned on Edge, they were awesome. They were instantly awesome. It was great.
Right.
Yeah. Finn, I mean, Damian in general, and coincidentally, every time Damian was a heel during those times too. So I think that's what works best.
I think to your point too, cuz I think since Yeet got knocked out here, I think it is going to be Logan Paul just for the Daredevil stuff, and just put another member of the Vision in there. Yeah. Because it was supposed to be Bronson Reed.
Yep.
But then he's going to do crazy shit off the pods and shit. Logan
Him
Paul's
and Javon are going to. Him and Javon are going to.
Yeah, that's going to be fucking crazy. This might be match of the night. What am I talking about?
It actually could be, yeah. I mean, yeah. The women, I feel like the women's has the potential to be.
The most important thing is, who the fuck goes over here? Who challenges Drew?
The greatest I'm going with LA Knight. I know it's a shot.
Do you even want that weight? The weight of going into the greatest champion? I don't know if I even want to win.
Fair enough, Jess. Fair enough. Here's the thing that I think it is now LA Knight by default, even though I don't believe that's what they wanted in the first place.
We were talking, Dave, when you were
unchosen, bud. He's unchosen.
When you were away, we were talking like more than likely it's going to be Cody.
Jesus Christ.
I hope not.
Because him and Drew have been having that long-term feud or whatever. But I also mentioned, too, that Drew is like a little shark and he's a shit disturber. So he'll be out there and probably cost Cody the match, which would be awesome. And then after... But I mean,
what's
if that's the case...
On a pod, though, is that Drew said, I actually don't want it to be Cody, which maybe... But he was playing into the character, which means...
It's going to be Cody. It's going to be Cody.
It's going to be Randy and Cody.
I'm just like... And it's not even Cody's fault. I mean,
Putting it out in
we're
the
already
universe.
past this. We're past.
I said that too. I said his story's been told. It's time to move him aside for now. I'm not saying he can never win the title again.
I will say
Right.
those were rumors like towards the end of the year that it was supposed to, or that it was going to be headed to where it was going to be Cody versus Randy at Mania. I don't know if it was originally going to be for the title or not. But,
Ooh, that could be.
so I actually hope it goes that route. Maybe Randy gets
Maybe
eliminated
LA
by
Knight
Cody.
wins, and then Cody and Randy kind of get like their standoff or whatever, and it ends bad.
Well, yeah, Cody eliminates Randy, and Randy just turns heel right there, fucking kills him, and then that is a very strong possibility,
Randy
and you know
can be
that.
whatever you
Interesting.
want him to be in 5 minutes.
If Randy
He doesn't
turns
have to-
heel, and he takes on Cody at Mania, Cody's
doesn't-
getting booed.
He
Cody's
doesn't
getting
even.
booed
He
out
doesn't
loud.
even have. That's the thing. Randy doesn't even have to churn. Like that's not even an issue. Like
He's going to do the punt kick,
I don't,
and
it's
Cody's
Randy
done.
Orton, guys. It doesn't matter. It's Randy Orton.
Yeah.
It's like asking John Cena to turn heel, which was a mistake.
I
Randy
think that will
doesn't need to turn
spread
heel.
Mania out though. Like I would love
would.
like because you got
Actually.
So you have your main event. You have main event of one of the nights. LA Knight, Drew McIntyre. You
Sure.
have the other
Fucking Roman.
Roman and Punk.
Punk and Roman. You have that, and then you have awesome, interesting matches like Oba and Lesnar, Randy and Cody. I think that would be really fucking cool. Like to
What's
kind of
wrong
spread
with
it out.
Randy and Cody? That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
To me. I would watch that all day.
I think
If
Randy and
Roman-
Cody, I think is the only option for him not being in the top 2 matches. Because if you're the guy and he's still the guy, like he has to have something substantial. That's interesting. Like the only thing LA Knight can win with if it's going to be Cody and Randy, I think, because he's got to have that spotlight and be.
And I know
In Mania.
Whether
You're
you
not
want
wrong, Craig. I'm
to
with
whether we want to look into it or not, the fact that LA Knight's new shirt is unchosen, him and Drew were in a faction called The Rising, and he keeps referencing, "I have to rise. We must rise. LA Knight movement must rise." Blah 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 blah. I mean, I think the promos will be excellent too between Drew and LA Knight.
That's what I was saying. Like you talk about billboards, and by billboards I mean like the talking Punk and Roman and Punk and LA Knight and Drew are the
Because
2 billboards that you want. They're gonna talk you
They
right
are,
into the arena.
And
Like,
already the Punk and Roman is what is the main ticket. That's the main the selling point. So
Yeah,
you could do whatever.
Well, let's be
you
real.
want.
That's what they did to try to sell the tickets, and they're having.
Can
a
I
little
say
bit of
this
trouble,
real quick,
aren't they?
too?
Having a little bit of trouble.
I mean, they're still
they
gonna put,
fucking
like,
they
a good amount of people
wasted
there.
Punk's main event moment in a bullshit like fucking match last year for no title when they could have just not done it last year and made this year against Roman his main event, which is what Punk's always wanted. Like I don't again.
Well, at least now he can say he's a
they've been-
two-time WrestleMania main event.
They've been off kilter for like over a year now with their booking. Just they're not
Again,
looking to the future like.
I'm trying to tell you, they're gonna blame the next generation of top talent on this bullshit, and it's not their fault.
I think this year will be
It's
better
just
than last
not.
year. I
Like
think
this
it'll be-
year should have
We've
been
been fucking
finally
up
Punk gets the main event.
ever
Finally
since
Punk
Cody-
is the champion. Like he's the
Ever
champion
since
going
Cody-
against Roman.
if he didn't
Ever
get the main
since-
event
ever
last
since Cody
year,
and
they'd be
Roman
like, what?
crescendoed, it's been a shit show ever since then.
Yeah, Cody needs to go. Get him out. He's ruined everything.
No, it's not about
No,
that.
just kidding.
I'm
No,
saying
just
about
kidding.
He's
the
ruining
story
wrestling.
itself.
He's ruining
No,
wrestling.
I'm just kidding.
He's ruining wrestling. Go back to E AEW.
When you have
get
when
out
you
of
have a 2-year on top
Tony's
of a
waiting for you.
4-year storyline like that, like Roman was 4 years, Cody was
got a
2
bag of Coke
years,
right there for
and then it all ends. It's just, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have some downtime, and they've done everything they can. They've bolstered on the ticket sales since then, and guess what? It hasn't worked. On top of it, it's been injury ridden to no end. And by the way, every WWE male wrestler on the average is like 39 years old. That's a problem on the top part.
That's
of the
why they're
roster.
shooting. That's why they're shooting up the NXT guys now.
And that's why they're shooting up the NXT roster. But guess what? Because the casuals don't know who the fuck they are, so they're sitting on their hands, and people are stopping to buy tickets. They're like, I'm gonna pay $400 for this guy Oba that I don't even know. Which, by the way, we all know. Cuz knows he's fucking amazing, but the casuals don't fucking know.
No,
Right.
but I mean, the
It is-
whole,
it
the
is a
whole
problem.
arenas are chanting his name
Welcome,
now.
welcome to the newest version of
fine.
WrestleMania 7. We're all here.
That's what you need right now.
fucking dig in.
you
have
need
a
to-
good time. It's gonna suck ass.
You need to promote.
It's
I think
gonna
it'll be better
suck.
than last year. You need to promote the new guys now. Like,
You
this is where
okay?
you, need to start.
You hold on. You think that okay? You want to make another bet? You think WrestleMania this year is going to be better than last year? Is that what
Yeah.
you just said?
Oh yeah, I think so. I think the main events will definitely be better.
Do you see Jess and Craig's faces right now?
No,
This is
no.
where
I
Craig-
actually
Craig
no.
would've said,
I agree with Cuz. Last year was terrible. This has to be better. Last year was awful.
Yeah, already with what they have going right now.
Last year was awful. Last year was fucking terrible.
The idea of last year of what they were going to do was fine.
Right,
then they didn't execute. But this year, I feel it's more interesting.
I'm thinking differently. I'm thinking in the realm of ticket sales and views.
Ticket down. I mean, it's obviously going to be worse.
It's still going to look good.
It's going to be worse. Okay, so we can't make a bet because we totally disagree on the foundation of the bet. It's going to be.
I think WrestleMania as a show this year will be better than last year's. But
are you saying that because it can't get much worse?
Tickets, I mean, what?
Possibly.
They have
that's possible.
They have like 4,000 more tickets to sell before WrestleMania, and we're still over a month away. I think they'll.
Well, to their setups, I mean, I don't think it's going to be as big financially as it was last year.
Their setup is for 45 or 47,000, I think, right?
Here's what I'll tell you: if Triple H comes up and says they broke records, he's a fucking liar. I'm going to tell you that right now. If he goes up at the end of night 2 and says, we broke records of last year, he is going to be a fucking liar.
He's gonna, here's what he's going to say. Ready?
He's already fucking... He's going to... Do the glasses, Jess. Do the glasses.
Here's Triple H. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, hey, here's Triple H at the end of Mania this year. We broke the record... we came back to an arena. What? We came back to the arena for the second time. And we tied the WrestleMania 4 and 5 record. Thank you.
we broke
because there's no way.
We broke the record of LA Knight's losing streak in main events.
Oh my
God.
And
if you fucks would just come to the goddamn arena, fuck your bars, fuck everything else, your fucking viewing parties, suck my triple dick. Like you guys need to come to the arenas. Piece of shit.
Broke the record of most bars not being able to play WrestleMania.
That's what I was going to say. Most people in Vegas not allowed to see the event in a bar.
Well, you know what they should do?
What we do.
You know what they should do?
We have broken the record. We have pissed off more people than 2018, which is an accomplishment. It's been a long time.
Why didn't they just
next week we're gonna have the Muppets on Raw?
Oh my God!
You know people would have done this. You know people would have done this. Like why didn't they just if they were gonna do this whole like you can't show the fucking within a 50-mile radius or whatever it is? Why didn't they just do a viewing at the fucking Sphere too? Like why didn't they just do that? Like sell more tickets
because they couldn't sell the tickets.
Well, no, you don't sell it. You don't sell it for WrestleMania prices.
A lot of the naysayers are saying we're not breaking records. We had the most people buy tickets using a payment plan in installment. You can pay one a month for 4. I'm not sure the details, but there's a record.
Everyone's using Klarna.
We broke a record. People with the lousiest debt to income ratio we've ever had because they financed everything. This year. And so next year they will not be here. We're gonna be in Saudi. So fuck you guys. Fuck everyone.
We broke the record for most people shitting their pants on seats that they could take away.
We would also like to take this moment to introduce WrestleMania 2028 at the Lake Elsinore Storm Stadium. It holds 4,000 people. We're gonna break a record there. Absolutely, the most hot.
It'll be 4,200 people.
What we do,
the green shitty mascot for the Storm will be out there and just jumping around. You guys can get pictures before. It's gonna be all. We had an event there in '95.
We sold the most
war in Elsinore.
The most amount of nose plugs due to wrestling fans in Vegas not washing their asses. We sold.
There it is.
We sold TKO nose plugs. You can see the initials on the end if you look.
TKO nose plugs.
They shit. What a lot of the big fat fans do is they shit themselves.
They actually on the seat they mark it with feces.
They mark the seat.
God damn.
What we do.
No one's gonna take your seat though, right? You're not wrong. No one will take your seat if you shit in it. Like
fucking Oba's great, dude. I love Oba.
Wait, what was? We were talking about shit in the seats.
Dave, you're talking about finance.
I just saw something with Oba. And I'm like, he's awesome.
I don't think anyone's disputing.
It's called context, cuz. What are you doing?
So Oba, he fought the Miz tonight, but he said, "Mike, you're dying tonight." Like he just told him, "Mike, you're dying tonight."
He just said, "Mike, you're dying,"
because I guess Miz says
he did in fact murder the Miz.
Miz told Oba, "I could be your Undertaker," and he said, "He's all there's no resemblance there, but you are a dead man, Mike. You're dying tonight." And
get it?
Oh, I love that. I love
Dude,
it.
Oba's
That's
great, dude. Like, he's the fucking best.
awesome.
Like,
Do you get
love
it?
Oba.
Dead man. No, fuck this, and he just leaves.
You
Oba's great.
guys suck.
Texting me Opa's gimmick is like he tries to say a joke in his accent, and then like he just goes, fuck you guys.
I don't know why. I just thought because of the match with Cody at Saturday Night's Main Event, how he already came out to a big pop and everyone behind him and everything. I just thought it'd be funny if you just go 30 years through his career in WWE. He never says a word, just comes out, does a strut, squashes someone. By the end of 30 years, that's all. He never talks, never does anything. Doesn't even win a title. It's just he just stays over until the very end.
You would have
a
fucking heart attack if that happened, because
we had Oba's last match on
if he
Saturday
stays
Night's Main
undefeated for
Event
30
tonight,
years.
and we set a record for longest not speaking wrestling. So
Yeah.
there you go. And the arena had like 100 people in it.
Oba goes backstage and retires. He's like, "Oh man, that was a great run, wasn't it?" Like,
Well, we never we kind of talked about that a little bit too, but that would be another big attraction. Oba against Brock. How amazing would that be?
Like, dude, I would love.
I
that.
want pure
would love the
chaos.
shit out of
Cousin and I booked everything before. Was it before we hit record?
Yeah, because
And then
Dave
we
wasn't
booked-
here for this.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dave
we
was
booked it before we record.
Yeah, I mean,
We fantasy booked the
here's
entire
the
Brock
thing
and Oba match.
Here's the thing that bothers me, and why I think Oba and Brock should be now, even though it's probably not going to be. If everybody watched, and I might have shared it with you guys, you can literally see Brock being pissed off because Jay's going to yeet for 5 minutes, and he just looked at Cody and said, "Eliminate me in the Rumble." Looked at him and said, "Get me,
I
get
saw
me
that.
the fuck out of
but
here."
for all we know, that could have been his time to leave, anyways. Like, we don't know. You know?
Really? It was time for Brock to be eliminated in the middle of a yeet
Eliminate
chant?
me.
Do you really think that's what was supposed to... That's
know.
Brock being Brock. Brock not giving a shit about what's going on with the story. He's done this forever. Fucking Mox has talked about it, where he wouldn't even talk to Mox about what they're doing in a major event match. Like, this is Brock going like, I don't want to fucking be here for this. And Cena even talked about Brock coming back and tearing up. They didn't secure Brock Lesnar until like an hour before the event started, because it's Brock Lesnar, because he doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit.
I mean, I don't blame him for getting out for eat.
Bring Brock back for a big payout, but he's going to fucking squash against Oba. Oba's going to ruin him. And then get him the fuck off my television set. I'm so done. I'm so done. He doesn't care.
The big thing I'm interested is Dave's just 180 on Lesnar. I'm very interested
I love Lesnar
in
still.
that.
Like, I still want to see him as long as he's in good. Like Oba, I want to see him against Oba.
I've been talking about Brock for a few months about this, where I'm kind of done with him. But I'll tell you that I loved Brock at one time. Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, but he is fucking cancer right now. Just coming in whenever he wants to and fucking up the storyline. And then eliminate me. Dude, there were cameramen that were looking around when he got eliminated, like, what the fuck was that? They all knew that it wasn't part of the storyline. They're not going to talk about it. It won't be on Unreal, but I'm telling you, that was not supposed to happen. There's no way that they said, "Hey,
Cody, LA Knight, the close."
While Jay's coming down and yeeting, we're going to eliminate Brock Lesnar. If anybody booked that, they should have been fucking fired.
That's what I was thinking the entire time. I was like, why is this even happening? How could this be a thing? Like,
I don't know why they're fucking doing the yeet.
And why was it not booked for Oba to eliminate him? Why was that not done? Like, I don't understand that at all.
Brock got the one up on Oba.
Dare I say that it was?
Or was
and
it?
He didn't fucking allow it to happen?
No, because Brock got Oba out already.
Yeah.
Oh, he was already.
But that's what I'm saying. But booking in general, why? Like,
because
now
Oba's
but I guess maybe that's to your point, because that he's
Oba's going to get the one up on Brock by beating him. Yeah,
it could be an FU to Jay, right?
Good.
If it was off script.
I hate to say it, but good. You know, well, I don't hate to say it. I mean, I like Jay. I like Jay.
If he called his own shot, then
we've already done the main event experiment with him, and he's definitely not main event Jay Uso.
I mean, maybe he's just going to burn every bridge like on his last year, all the way till SummerSlam. Brock does what he wants, like his Mania match.
I think Brock's been trying to burn that bridge for 20 years.
Because I've been trying to get them not to fucking call me anymore.
Yeah.
I just can't turn down that money.
He's like, I'm telling you, that's what's been happening for 20 years.
He's a fuck yes.
He literally walked in the back and threw the title at Vince McMahon.
These fucking idiots keep throwing millions at me.
He's all, you know what? He's all ruin it for them right now. Kit Wilson, squash me in 3 seconds. Let's go.
Yeah.
Kit Wilson.
He's all, you
And they'll
squash me.
still call him. He'll still be on.
He's all, then I'll just cry in the middle of the ring.
I mean, if anybody
now.
came in and threw their briefcase at their fucking president, you don't think they'd get fired? Like the president of their company? He literally walked in and threw the fucking title at Vince, and Vince yelled at him, and he was back in
like, All right,
you fucker, you piece of shit. Or are you yelling at him? It's like, and Brock's like, this was fucking bullshit.
See you tomorrow.
Like,
I know.
stop.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, a lot of wrestlers have, there have been wrestlers that
Get the
have got,
tarps out,
kicking the door open and fucking yelling at Vince and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
maybe not
but
throwing the title at him.
all those guys kicking the doors in and yelling at Vince work 300 days a year.
Yeah, no, they
minimum.
Yeah.
Brock's working fucking 5 times a year. Like, and again, I don't discount Brock for being Brock and say if he can do it, I get it. Like, go get that fucking money, dude. But for the product, this is not working. It's not working.
Yeah, he's taking a spot.
It's just in the way.
It's the same shtick every kind of thing. I mean,
I'm over it,
the
dude.
pop and the
As long as
entrance for the moment's fine.
I'm interested in a Brock and Oba, and Oba's gonna go over. I know Oba's gonna go over. Like, they're
If
not
that
gonna.
happens, that's what needs to happen. But Oba needs to fucking. Oba
then
needs to get
Brock-
a switch out and fucking.
Brock
whip
will
him
get-
with it. I swear to God. Like,
Brock
Oba needs
has.
to fucking
I'm sure
hurt him.
Brock will get one more match before if he's retiring at SummerSlam to Gunther. He'll get one more, spot against somebody. I don't know who he would fight now. Like, after Oba, like, there's really no one. I mean, unless LA Knight does win from Drew, and then one of LA Knight's title defenses is against Brock, then there you go. He could lose that. He could lose that. I guess.
Everybody talks about
hard.
Alexa and Brock as a dream match. So maybe Alexa can go over on Brock in 2 years. What the fuck? Are we
I made
about?
the joke
What
in
are we
2019, the way the fans were going, that they'll get mad if you don't book Alexa versus Brock, and they'll be like, "Why are you guys bigots?"
I know you did. I know, that's why I brought it back up. All I'm saying is that dream match is still out there.
Where the
Guys.
fans-
We can still do it.
Well,
we can still do it.
Maybe that's what Brock will do to get them to stop calling. All right, Alexa, squash me in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
So
Bring
wait,
Alexa. She's gonna eliminate me at Rumble. Yeah.
Did we go around officially? Who do we pick to win the men's elimination chamber?
I'm going
Do
LA
we do
Knight.
officials.
Yeah. It's fucking,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna hold out for LA Knight. I'm still gonna hold out hope.
All right, I'll do LA Knight too. You've convinced me.
Oh,
No. Who do you think?
I was going to say I'm with Jess. I think it's Cody.
Okay.
See, I kind of booked ourselves out of it with the
I think
Randy
it's the
Orton thing.
obvious, but I think this time they don't go the obvious.
But I think that we have been on here week after week after week, fantasy booking better things than they give us. So I'm not going to bail
I
on my
understand
answer.
what
I
you're
say
saying.
LA
you
Knight,
see?
but I think Craig is correct. I think Cody is going to win because they are not
Well, when are they
good
gonna do-
right now when they're boring.
When are they going to
they're
do?
boring.
When are they going to do Cody and Randy next year at Mania? They're not going to do that.
Right. Well, okay, right. I don't know, cuz I'm scared.
What
I
we
don't
do.
know.
Looking for
I'm
Saudi.
telling you,
opposite of
it's
what you
at
want.
the very least, it's
Paul
more interesting
Heyman
to see what
says
they're
we
doing
need
this
to
year.
I'm
book for
afraid
Saudi
for
now.
Rocky.
We're
For Rocky
fucking
3.
for
I'm
Saudi.
afraid.
Well, okay, exactly. So
I'm afraid, right? I'm afraid.
look for Saudi now.
I'm
so, I mean,
afraid.
Is that Rocky 3? That was Rocky 3. Everybody
Yeah, it's Rocky
dies in
3.
Rocky 3. Yeah.
it's going to be Trick Williams. Trick Williams is going to
They're
win.
lucky the turtles didn't die in Rocky 3. I'm just saying.
I'd be okay with
did.
Trick Williams. I'd be okay with
Rocky
Trick
still
Williams.
takes care of those turtles, Craig, by the way.
It was
Still has
it was a
them.
deleted scene. He's like, "Oh, whoops, they're dead," and then that was the.
Sylvester Stallone still has those turtles.
That's not
In
true.
real life.
Oh, Dave, who do you pick? Dave, who do you pick for Becky and AJ?
Clubberland made soup out of him in Rocky 3.
Turtle soup. I mean, turtle soup, fool.
No one's gonna get that joke for us on this podcast. He made turtle soup out of him. I think it's gonna schmoz to Becky.
Oh,
I think it's gonna schmoz
Fair
to
enough.
Becky. I really do.
Pretty much. I think that's what we
it's-
all. I think we all picked that, right? Oh no,
And I swear to God, if it's
No,
not
Craig,
clean, I'm gonna be so pissed
Craig says
off.
AJ.
Wait.
Right?
That's
Craig,
it.
you
No,
said
I
AJ,
said
right?
Becky. I said Becky.
I said Becky too. Oh no,
Oh,
you
yeah,
said
Craig
AJ.
said Becky.
Jess.
I said AJ. I said AJ. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't see AJ winning the IC title.
And you got to
I
be
don't-
picking Finn, right, Dave? Finn's gonna win.
No. No.
Why would they be doing all these videos if Finn's not going to win? Why would they be all this focus on him?
Why would they do that?
Think
Well,
about
like
it.
I said, conditioning him for after.
Why
Not gonna
would
win the
you
world title,
push
but-
Booker so hard for Mania just to have Triple H beat him? I am sure that Booker T is going to win.
No,
Who'd you guys pick for the women's?
That fucking guy
Oh,
that I
Rhea,
keep forwarding
sorry.
you guys, fuck, that makes me laugh so hard. When he was
Oh.
like, it's just Triple H telling everyone throughout the years, all his Mania matches or whatever, and then it's Booker T's back. You see Booker T's back, and he's like, I'm going to pedigree you and lay down for 4 hours and then pin you. Like, it's so good.
for 4 hours.
4 hours.
That's what we do in this business.
Because it's what we do.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, it's the Elimination Chamber tomorrow. That's nothing. Well, Dave, you could go over your experience at A-Dub.
Nah, we don't have to do that. It's fine. Here's what I'll say to you. And we don't have to go over all the matches. The matches were great.
Oh, yeah, just,
and
yeah.
Ring of Honor had
well, let me say, so Dave, you went
to
to Collision. You went to Collision in Oceanside.
Yeah, and it was lovely. I had a great time. Speakers could have been a little bit lowered because I'm an old man. Speakers were very loud. Should have brought my
Tony Khan. He needs them loud, so when he comes out and says thank you, it could be annoying. And
Tony Khan came out twice. Once to bring out the title for Claudio, and then once for to announce some shit.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, he gets really excited. You know,
we love Oceanside.
I talked to Ari. He's like, "What?" And Ari, thank you for inviting me out. It was fantastic. Ari's our buddy, and he said, "What do you think of Tony?" I'm like, "He's the biggest nerd ever. He's the biggest nerd on the planet, but he loves wrestling, so you can't really fault the guy." I'm pretty sure he has a cocaine habit, but he's just a nerd about wrestling in a good way, and I love him.
Sorry, Dave. I don't see the thing that you said you sent me in the text. I don't see it.
It's in the unscripted.
Oh, in this one,
really fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Oh. It's really in there in the threads there. But
I see it.
No, basically, at the end of the day, look at it like this: Raw in Atlanta this week is going to be $147 for what's left in the nosebleed seats. AEW Collision was $30 for those of you that want to watch good wrestling on a budget. All I'm saying.
I mean, I
saw a picture of goddamn Stephanie and Triple H.
Yeah, all I'm saying is that WWE has now priced itself out because of the fact that it's not as good as what people intend it to be, and I told the guys at the beginning before we recorded, I will not be buying a WWE ticket to anywhere for quite some time. I'll wait for AEW to come around and then probably starting to shift. Because I literally saw about 12 to 14 matches for $30 fucking dollars. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
I joined the call,
and that's
Dave.
Fuck you, Dave.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Are you actually sharing? Here it goes. Oh my god, there it is. Oh yeah.
Yeah, what you were missing, Dave?
Go on.
He started with the wide shot and then he moved over, then slowly zoomed in, and then brought it.
Triple H had one eye on you, and then he moved both, and he's like,
I can't wait to watch his back. I didn't see it. I can't wait to watch his back.
Just hold on, Triple H. Wait to my Hall of Fame speech.
Because you're a goddamn production genius. Shit. Way to go. That's lovely.
Fuck. Yeah, that's
hang on.
Stephanie looks so amazing when she's angry, doesn't she? She looks.
Yeah, she does.
Mm-hmm.
Now she looks more kind of annoying, like, but you know.
It all started when I was
always saying gracias with her little.
Gracias. She's got that gracias.
When I was a little girl, I knew I wanted to be like my dad. That's her fucking gay speech is going to start. Sorry. Oh my god. It is going to make me so mad.
All right.
It moved on. Then I was hired in creative, and I learned.
Yeah, I did get it. I did.
All right. Yeah.
I learned.
Play us out. Play us out with that.
I learned the hard way that this business. I had to claw and scrape my way from the bottom of the barrel. I didn't have any help. My family wasn't wealthy.
Sure.
It's gonna be.
No, she's telling you the truth. She's not lying.
When I started out like all of you.
When I invented women's wrestling.
Birthday.
Here comes the remix.
Here you go. Ready?
I invented women's wrestling.
I can't wait.
I hired the fabulous Moolah.
We do what we do is what we do. What we do. That's why we do what we do. 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 We do what we do and what we do. 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 Why we do what we do. That's why we do what we do.
just some cookies and milk right there. Or what?
Excellent. Yeah, that's delicious Oreos.
I love that the meme. The meme is my favorite. The comment meme.
In the background, yes.
Yeah. He's like,
oh man, that was good stuff right there. Well, Elimination Chambers tomorrow. It's what we do.
Chambers tomorrow, and nobody cares.
And
booking LA Knight to lose is what we do.
How come no one's saying Trick's gonna win or Javon's gonna win? Come on, guys.
Because they're not.
I mean, they're definitely not. They're definitely not gonna win.
They don't. Nobody knows.
But rest assured, once LA Knight wins, why don't they push Trick? Why don't they push Javon? That'll be what the argument is.
I mean, why don't they push him? They literally put him on.
Why wasn't Jey Uso in the match?
They put him on the main roster like yesterday. Like, give it a minute, bro.
Why are you guys shitting on Uso?
I mean, that's how it goes.
right.
That's how they.
How come Uso's out of the chamber? He's my favorite. Shut
It's
the
what we
fuck
do.
up. Where were you yesterday?
It's what we do.
It's what they do. And
So we're just gonna ignore the storyline and not have Cody win? It'll be something stupid because internet wrestling fans are stupid.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they for sure are. They'll definitely be complaining about Cody not winning. There'll be some fans out there. They'll be like, "See, we told you. There's this whole thing where it's like, man, why does Triple H hate Cody so much? He's always glazing Roman Reigns. Or sorry, vice versa. Why does Triple H hate Roman Reigns so much? Why is he always glazing on Cody? Glazing over Cody and pushing Cody and avoiding Roman Reigns and blah 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 blah."
Roman held the title for 4 fucking years. Bro.
Exactly.
What are we talking about?
And then when their biggest star wins the Royal Rumble, they're like, when are we going to get over this Roman thing? I'm like, he's the biggest fucking star you have.
Rest assured, once LA Knight wins tomorrow, what the fuck? Why are we just shoving this guy down our throats?
Stupid. Yeah,
Your two biggest stars are in the main event of WrestleMania, which they technically should be. So CM Punk and Roman Reigns are your biggest fucking stars. Fucking deal with it. You're going to get a mega main event. It should be.
As it should be. It's what they do, and it's what they should do. And usually what we do when the stream is over is the stream is
Over.